Yes, yes, dear Africans, please, I want you to go to my page and watch this video. The video I posted before this video you are watching now is like it's a short version of the video of this woman trying to stab her husband to death. Now, there is no background story of what really happened, but I went to a Kenyan blog and saw the video. I will tag the Kenyan blog to this video, and you will see that this was not a case of a man trying to hurt a woman and she's defending herself. From the video, you can see the full version of the video. The woman was even dancing in the parlor. The house girl was carrying one of the child while one of the baby was playing around her. She was dancing and enjoying herself. And it's almost as if it's a case of a woman locked her husband outside, trying to form one thing, trying to form importance that her husband is her mate or is below her. So now the man comes into the house and she went into the kitchen and brought knife and started trying to attack the man. You can see how gentle the man was. The man is able-bodied. He can use the pillow that he's using to defend himself. He can use that one to suffocate the woman and stab all her neck. He can murder her. But the man was so calm, he was trying to make sure she calms down. And this woman kept doing this rubbish. Dear men, this is what happens a lot in these one-man, one-wife marriages. This is something that it is very difficult to see it in polygamy. A lot of men are so ashamed inside their one-man, one-wife marriage. This kind of nonsense keeps happening. A lot of them are getting disrespected and emasculated over issues that a woman is supposed to even call a man's family or a family and say, he's not doing something right, or how do we settle it? A woman will feel like she's her husband's mate, or her husband is her younger brother that she can mess up. This is what one man, one wife marriage. All this nonsense is caused by one man, one wife marriage. That is why I'm encouraging every African man, even if you are married to only one wife, tell her that you are a polygamous man, that you will marry more wives. Even if you don't tell her, let your body language say it. Defend yourself. Don't always say that my wife is a good woman. Me, I know how to handle situations. Our ancestors don't care about your feelings and what you think your personality is. They care about taking care of situations before they will happen. Polygamy puts women in their place. You do your best to provide and reason with them and love them and do your best for them. But human beings are bound to misbehave. That's why we have rules and regulations, even in companies. You are very educated, you have a PhD, but there's a rule in that company to control you. That is how it is in marriage. As the owner of the marriage, as a man, you will be thinking, no, this woman is respectful. No. What if she goes to America and she now sees a country where they allow women to feel like gods? Do you think that woman will still treat you and give you that loyalty and that total respect as a man? Even when you mess up, will she bow down to you and say, baby, you messed up, but let's settle this thing? So our African ancestors are telling you people, practice polygamy. It will reduce nonsense. If you're an African man, marry your 2 wives in Africa, you can take 2 of them to abroad. No nonsense will happen. The law there will know that you're an African man who is practicing your culture. Even in abroad now, they are practicing polygamy in different ways. More they play. This man, I don't know the end of the story. I'll still be following the blog. This is how a lot of men have lost their lives. This is how a lot of men are dying in their marriage. They are suffocating themselves, bearing the pain that one wife is disrespecting them. But every other day, they come online and be disrespecting polygamy when they cannot even count the number of cases that they actually know that people are actually killing themselves in polygamy. African men, wise up. Oh, this white man's religion and white